Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I am so excited because I got these items to do a review for. I'm so excited, so excited, so excited. They had messaged me a few months ago, and I never got them. So I figured that, I don't know. Sometimes that happens. You talk to a company and then they say, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then they don't send it. So they contacted me and I was like, yeah. And then I haven't heard anything back. And then all of a sudden yesterday I got a box and I'm so excited. So this is called The Groove and it's from Art C. And I'm so excited. So they sent me the box with items in it, with the things. They sent me extra pieces and then all these. So I had Dave already put a battery in this. This is a battery. You use that. I'm not good at doing the batteries because of my hands, but you can see it takes 2 AA batteries. I've not used it yet. I just had them put it in. And then it came in this, and these are in there so far. Let's put this over there. So you get those in with this. Now I know you can buy this separately where you get this and these. So they sent me extra. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. So they sent me these extra. So you can buy these extra pieces. So I'm very excited about that. Let's continue. And then these, which I've never seen these before. They are a fine sponge dabber, a coarse sponge dabber, rough stippling brush, stencil brush, rough stippling brush, and coarse sponge dabber. So we'll try those in a second. We'll lay those over here. And then what I did was I took some modeling paste and I put this, I just put it on here. This is just a journal page that I had done. And let me move in a minute. So I put it on here and then I painted it over with purple acrylic paint and we're going to see what this does. Now I'm going to do a project coming up because I was very excited to get these because, or try these because of a canvas that I want to do. And it's a grungy kind of steampunky kind of thing going on. So I'm going to use these in that. But right now I just want to see what, how they work. So I'm going to pop these out. And this is like, I guess for like stencils and stuff. Oh, we'll have to try that. This is a rougher bit. This is a finer. This is a brush. There's no directions on how to use these, so you're going to have to give me a second. Attach your desired tip to the unit until it clicks into position. Choose your preferred setting, low or high. Clean the unit and brush tips after each use. Okay, so it has a high and a low. Okay, that's exciting. So let's do the fine sand right now. And it just pops on here, it says. Oh, it clicked, so we got it. So let's turn it on low. And let's see how this sands. All right, you can't push too hard or it'll stop it. Let's see. Might need the stronger one. This might be like when you do nails, you have the buffer. So let's try the stronger one. Oh yeah, a little better. Do it on high. Yep, I'll show you in 1 second. And what it's going to do, it's going to bring up, this would be good for polymer clay too. Oh, I got to try this for polymer clay as well. Yeah, look at that. So it's giving you this grungy, oh gosh, I can't wait to use this on a canvas. Look at that. So exciting. All right, so let me just do it on straight paper and see. This is low. I don't know if low does much of anything, but that'll be good using it on a piece of clay. And then this is the high. If I push it down, you can see it slows it down, but it still does take it. Let me see. Oh yeah, it still does it. Look at that. Oh, okay, that's so exciting. And then I'm going to take, we'll do a stencil. This is a brush. I'm assuming, I've not watched anything on these, but this might take all that extra sand off. I don't know. But I will find a million things to do with it. Okay, I'm so excited. Well, that's so exciting. All right, I'm going to put these back in here for a second. Get these out of the way. I'm going to leave the stencil there. And let's put the stencil on there. The stencil brush. Let's find the stencil because that might be a little hard. All right. I will use I'm going to use Andy Skinner's Incognito, and it's a bunch of cogs. As you can tell by the name, Incognito. All right. And let's use it on, I'll just do it in here because I'm going to do a background on here for a art journal, so I can cover it up. Okay. So we have that. Now let's use a color. I'll use a cobalt color just to see. Okay. Should I turn it on when I put that on? Let's see. Make sure it's in there. All right, I turned it on. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I might just want to kind of swipe it in. That I'm going to have to play with, but I have it on there. I'm going to turn it on low. Maybe I don't have enough. All right, kind of turning it and working with it there. And then high, as you can see. Probably need more paint. I'll tell you what I like, I can see. All right, you just kind of got to let it work for you. That's kind of what I'm learning here. Wait, I'll get all that off there, though. See how it just kind of does its thing? But you can see. And it's very, it got a very nice sharp stencil line, too. And I'm going to try a little bit more. Let me try a different color, though. Let's do darker. Ooh, I can use it with watercolor. Oh, gosh. Okay. So much. All right, so I'm just going to dip this in first. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but I want that kind of coverage, and I didn't have that before, so let's go on low. And you got to hold it, Cal. All right. And that's low, and you see how I'm just kind of moving it along? Let's do high. Do I push down? No, see, if you push down, you get that darker, but, I don't know. I hope I'm using this right. I probably will have to look it up. This is what I would think to use it for because I'm just moving it. All right, there you go. If you just kind of go with it and move it, you got to hold your stencil down, though. Because see, if I push down, I get more ink or paint. All right. Okay. All right. That's not horrible. That's okay. I don't know. I don't exactly know if that's what this is supposed to be for, but I can, I mean, you can see how much paint's on there. Now, can I just kind of go out and paint the background? All right, I can see I can use that with different things. Okay, not hating on it, I gotta see, like I said, now you can see this is watercolor paper, and it's not gessoed, so it's gonna soak in the paint a little bit. Wonder if I can use this on an ink pad too. Let me see if I can grab an ink pad somewhere. I think I have them all over there though, so that's not gonna help things right this second. Oh, the stuff I want to try. Yeah, my ink pad's over there, so that's going to have to wait until the next video. Darn it. Thought I had one over here, but I have to crawl over the boxes because I'm just getting things unpacked. So, that'll be that. Now, here's all these. Okay, I stopped the recording for a second. I went and got some ink pads because I want to do it with the ink pads as well. And I got a couple gelados. So I just want to play and see how it's going to be. So right now, I'm going to take this and let me put some red. Let's see if this works. In my stamp pad. Yeah. And it's a little purple because it's mixing with the blue, but that works. You can definitely take it off your stamp pad. So I like that. That works good. And I also want to try real quick before I go on to the other parts. These are the gelados. So I want to see, I'm going to like put this on like this. It's going to be dry first. I just laid that on there. Okay, it comes off. I mean, you can definitely do it that way. I wonder if I wanted a little bit of water on there. So I'm going to take my brush, have it damp a little bit. I'm going to dampen this. And let's see what happens. Yep. Oh, yeah, look how much darker. Oh, yeah. So you can really get a lot of coverage in the background. Look at that. I'm shaking everything. I'm sorry. Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay, that's so exciting. So I probably could do it with the acrylic paint as well. Let's just see real quick. Just a little bit. I'm going to pick it up with that. Go for it. Yep. There you go. Okay, so that gives us, that's a great thing. So that gives us a lot of background fun. Like to really, you know, get it on there. And get it on. Okay, so we have that. So I'm going to have to rinse this off and see how that goes to clean it. But now I want to try these. So this is the stencil brush. And it's okay. It's nice and hard. I'm going to take a stencil and let's try these. So I'm going to take some Distress ink and kind of go in. Oh, it picks up the color. Nice. Oh, yeah. This is a win. This is a win. Win, win, win. And I only rubbed it on there a couple times. But you can see it really lifts that up. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so that works. So I'm going to clean it off over here. Boy, I'm making a mixed media background here on these pages, which is good. All right, so I'm cleaning that off, and I'm going to put it in the water because this comes off, and I'm going to dry it on. Yeah, I just dabbed it on my piece of paper and then my paper towel. So that's good. Okay, it's very exciting. This is a rough stippling brush. It's like a holy foam kind of thing. So I don't know, do you do it like that? Using it on my ink pad first. Oh yeah. I don't think you guys can see that. It's not coming up that dark. Maybe I should have picked a different color. See, and I would use the other ends of this too. Yeah, it's stippling. I'll hold it up so you guys can see. I think you can see it a little bit, but oh yeah. I like it. I like it. So you get that great texture. Oh, the fun I'm going to have with these. All right, so I'm going to rinse that one off too and tap it on the paper towel or your art rag just to kind of get most of that moisture out and get that color off so I can use it again. Now, what do we have? We have the rough stippling brush, which is the same as that other one, but it's bigger. Now let's use a little paint with this one and see. Move this out of the way. Use a little bit of paint. We want to use this with everything, and I'm going to stipple that in. Get that paint all over. Oh yeah. Yep, works great with the paint, and I'm sure the smaller one will too. You just get more coverage. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm loving that. So I'm going to rinse that off because I don't want that paint to dry, especially when you're using acrylic paint. If you're using watercolor paint, it's not as big of a deal or water soluble. But when you're using acrylic or even oil, which, you know, you want to make sure that you rinse them off or use your turpentine to clean off your oil. Look at that. Oh, okay, so exciting. Well, I'm so excited. All right, now we have, okay, they come like this. So this is a coarse sponge dabber. Well, let's see what this bad boy does. All right, I'm going to hit that blue up real quick just to see. And okay, so you're getting the same thing. It's just a sponge. I'm going to put some of the red in there too. Hit that on there. Yep. Delicious. And you can turn it on side too to get a little more coverage. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. Gonna rinse that off too. Okay. I'm so excited about this. I can't stand how excited I am. All right. Then they have the bigger stippling brush. So I'm going right into this red stamp pad. And you do get so much coverage. See, I'd wear the crap out of these things. Now, yes, you can use a regular sponge, go to the dollar store, or a sponge that you have at home. See that, how cool that looks, though? And do the same type of thing. This just happens to be, you know, on a stick or on a handle. All right, so I'm doing the same thing, wiping that off and drying it. And then the last I have is the fine sponge dabber. You can see that's a very, very fine. And I'm going to do this on here, on the red. I think my red is dead. Then I'm going to take my stencil again and rub it like this. And look, you get that great stencil. You just rub it in circles. And look at that. Really, really good. Now, you know what? All right, so I'm going to rinse this off just so that doesn't stick in there, even though it's a water soluble. It doesn't dry permanent, but that's okay. I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to kind of move it in there to see what kind of texture we get with it. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely, yeah. Okay. You don't get that much of a difference using it like that. But you can see, it really, these work great with so they're interchangeable. But that, I think, is more texture. Oh, gosh. In love, in love, in love. Okay, so that is for that. And I'm so excited for these. I really, really am. And like I said, I love how it just, you know, takes off the color. You know what? I'm going to try this one more time. Let's see something here. If I lay this on here like this, now I know it's water soluble. Let's see what this does, if this will smooth it out, because it gives you, yeah, if it does. That's on low. Oh, no, that's on high. This is low. I don't exactly know what low is used for, but I probably wouldn't use it much. But you can see it definitely smudges that out. So if you want to use those, you know, a different way, you definitely can if you're using water soluble to spread it out. If you don't want to add water, that helps. I think I love these. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm not somebody who will always tell you go out and buy things. And I get nothing for this. So I mean, it's my opinion, my view, as being disabled, as somebody who's disabled and has hand issues, I think this is good because I can hold on to this. This is a thicker, right? It's a handle. And when you put those, the sander in, or even this I will use a million different ways. It's a lot easier sometimes when I'm having a bad hand day than to take a small paintbrush and, you know, spread out the water soluble stuff or the acrylic paint. This is a great thing to kind of help with the pain for me. So I really love this. I recommend it. You can go, I will put the link down below for it. Again, I get nothing for this. But go check it out because they have a ton of different things that you can use this on that I didn't even, like I said, for here, this is very exciting to me. But you can use, okay, I put them over there. You can use the things that go on here. You can use them to paint. You can use them for your ink. You can use them to sand. Even if you're doing ATC cards around the outsides, how much fun is that? And you can use them for the things I showed here. I'm very, very happy. I'm very blessed. I'm so excited that I got these, and you will be seeing me use these a lot because I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited. And this, for my grunge stuff that I love to do, is going to be, oh, it's going to make me so excited. So I will put the link down below. Like I said, go check them out. Check them out at your stores. You can use your coupon. Check them out on Amazon and all that kind of stuff. I've not looked to see prices or anything on them, so I don't really know. All I do know is that you can buy this kit that came with this and the four. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 different parts to this. The brush, the sponge, and the 2 sanding pieces. That all comes in a kit. So if you get your coupon at Michael's or Joann's or wherever, and you go and you buy just the kit, that'll be sufficient. These are all extra deliciousness, but I'm just so excited. So excited. I can't wait. Like I said, oh, okay. So I hope y'all have a great day. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I just hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed weekend. So I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.